It's the Mercenary. I thought I would take you guys for a little bit of a day in the life of what I do. So if you guys don't know that I haven't uploaded much on YouTube lately, but that's because I've got this involved. This is one of the sites that I do for landscaping. So I figured I'd do sort of an update for a day in the life video. So yeah, we did this part on Thursday or Friday of last week, I believe, or it may have been Wednesday. We had help with this anyway. Had a third guy with us do this kind of work for us, so yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm recording this on my LG K4 prepaid phone, so I apologize in advance if the quality is not the best. It's 720p, so that's not entirely too bad. But yeah, this is kind of just a parameter of the area which I work in, and not the one I'm doing right now. I'll get to that point here in a second, or in a few minutes when I get around to it. But yeah, I work all along this, and I do lawn mowing all the way down here. As you can see the lines, those are my lines. I'm very particular about how I do my lines. And here, well, this will begin to eventually. Now I know other landscaping enthusiasts out there might think, damn, you guys, you need to get your shit together and start doing the work that you've been paid to do, right? Well, we're getting to it eventually. We're getting to it. There is a guy over there I wasn't aware of being talking to myself through a phone that they don't know who I'm talking to is not only weird but very strange in their case. So I'm just trying to sort of be reclusive in a way and not go near them. So yeah, this is also the courthouse. If you guys are curious as to which this location is, it's in Kelowna, BC. And yeah, there's the courthouse right there. Not to worry, nothing too big going on that can't be shown on camera. So this is one of the areas that we did quite a few weeks back. We actually had someone just maintain this here last week. So yeah, it's not too shabby looking. I gotta say, doing that place is not only very time consuming, but it's also kind of fun because I get to look at the sort of beachfront. There's a lake on the other side of these buildings, people. So yeah, that's another area. This is the new health unit that's being put into place and whatnot. Obviously, some cement that's going to be going in here. So yeah, the best thing about landscaping, in my opinion, is that you're always anyone who does this kind of line of work knows that you're not doing just one thing all day. Sometimes you are, but most of the days you're doing variety, and this is what beats retail work. I have no idea what the hell that person's playing. No copyright infringement, please. But yeah, as we kind of come back, this is the part that I'm doing right now. There'll be like a little video of it on Instagram that I'm doing right now to kind of showcase what my work life is like. I admire the scenery, man. It's nothing there's nothing to compare. Beautiful. So yeah, this is the area that I'm currently working on right now. This is actually not my side that I worked on. I worked with somebody else, and they were doing this side, so I kind of split the work up so one doesn't do the whole thing. There's just the guy to my left there. I'm just waiting for him to go by. And there might be some people that's okay too. Yeah, they're talking. So yeah, this is kind of the area that we're working in today. We're trying to prioritize the work that we do so we can leave the last 20% behind and do that last 20% on our next visit. That'll probably be our 80% on the next. So yeah, we do 80-20, the 80-20 rule. This one was previously done sometime last week, I believe. So yeah, there's that. There's the truck that we drive around. Well, the other guy drives it. I don't have my license right now, so therefore I'm just a passenger on board. So yeah, I'm not too sure if this is going to be the last site we do today. I did do another site before this, so I didn't think of doing this up until just recently. So if we do another site, that would be something I'll probably try and show you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the area. That's the new health unit, the Kelowna Courthouse. and whatnot. So it's a beautiful scenery. Reasons I love landscaping is because you're not working in one area all day. You're doing a variety of work and going to multiple sites, which gives you a different side of view every time. And I'm telling you, that's why I choose this kind of work. If I'm were to do any kind of work, this would be it. So my second season of landscaping, I think it's going pretty well. So that will be all of this site that I show up for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see if I can get some more footage of other sites later on. So this is one of the other sites. Now you may notice that this is on different time dates because I'm doing this on different days for these videos. But on Friday I was actually over there, so if you ever noticed me doing a vlog, that's where I was. But now we're at the old RCMP station, which this is actually the last day that we got the contract here for, so I figured I'd take kind of like a video scenery of what it looks like and everything. So yeah, we got kind of, well, at least for we both do it. The guy down there is my guy who I work with. This is one of the lawns that I do, straight lines and stuff. And from here all the way down to the other side of the building is all up to what we do. But given the circumstance, again, this is the last day we do this site. So I figured I'd kind of give you guys a little bit of an insight of what we did at the beginning of April, or at least when I started. And this is one of the places that we first came to. So yeah, without too much suspicion. Alright, just got a couple there. I'm not sure if they want to be filmed or not, but they're about to be, whether they like it or not. So yeah, that's kind of the front part. So hopefully there's nothing too confidential here that I shouldn't be showing off that I already am. But either way, yeah, it's kind of like a nice little driveway to go up to the parkade and whatnot. So I'll try to get a view from the other side when I'm not really, I guess, supposed to be doing this. But either way, this is the site on the one side. I'll try to get the other side here in a moment. So stay tuned. A slight change of plans. Turns out that we're not doing exactly what we would normally do on this site today, because it seems that the task that we normally do has been taken away from us due to a lack of drought and everything. So yeah, this site's been quite dry for grass growth and everything. So yeah, I'm just pruning and kind of basically deadheading whatever roses that aren't alive anymore, and basically we'll move on from here. So yeah, our time on this site is not going to be as fulfilling as we all thought it would be. So yeah, unfortunately I may not be able to show much of the other side, but if there's a chance that we aren't going to a site that's more distant than this one, then I'll maybe get a chance to show you guys what it looks like on the other side. But yeah, so this is all I'm doing for now. And then I don't know what's going to be over there, but either way, that's it for this site. This is the old RCMP station, the city of Kelowna. Obviously we can tell there's not really much down there, so yeah, I'll hopefully get a footage of that before I leave here. So again, that's this location. Alrighty guys, so here's the other side of the old RCMP station. Just kind of getting a last minute touch and feels of this place before we completely abandon it, before it's completely handed off to somebody else. So this is the other side of the work that I would do with the mowing. As you can tell, there isn't much here to mow at all, so that's why it was called off. But there isn't much back here, much else to go on about. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this side, apart from what I used to do. Now this side's going to be handled off to somebody else, whoever takes it on, we do not know, but it'll be under their management. So as I walk back, you'll get a good old sense of the place. Yeah, it's kind of messy. I don't even know what they're going to turn this into, if it can be like turn it into anything else besides what it was. So the only thing I remember under this tree is that there's a branch underneath that I smoked my head so hard on I thought I gave myself a concussion. I think it was that one right there I remember vividly. Yes, I smacked a good deal on my head on that one. As I was backing up, wasn't aware of it. Yep, that I'm not gonna miss. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. that concludes that side on this site. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I wait to show you the other sites. So it is the current week of June 25th. Today's Wednesday the 27th. So the last time I did any sort of update on what I was doing here compared to last week was on Monday, which was the old RCMP station in Kelowna. That was our last day there. So now we're in town here, not Kelowna but Vernon, north end of town, Vantage 1. So this is kind of a look at what I do. Unfortunately, it's already been done, so you guys can't see it before. I will tell you, there's actually a lot of weeds around here. Like, actually, I might probably see just a tiny schmeck of it over there. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do over here. First, when we arrive on site, it's immediately do the lawn mowing and the trimming and stuff like that, and then we get straight into the detailing. So this is only one location on Vantage 1 that we do before we move on to the downtown part, which if I can, I will show a video of. But yeah, this is kind of like the area that I do some hoeing. If you guys don't know what kind of hoe I'm referring to, and I'm talking the friggin' the ladies you pick up on the street, but this is the kind of hose that we use to get down under the soil and stuff and break up all the roots. Just so that we're clarified on that. So I don't mind the camera being out of placement here. I'm just trying to get a better grip on this so I could probably possibly vlog and go at the same time. So yeah, this is pretty much the area that I did. And all we do is the weed cleaning and whatnot. Again, this is being recorded on my cell phone, so I've been trying to get my action camera going here in the past a while, but just hasn't quite worked the way I thought it would. So one day I brought it and I forgot the memory card to it, and I just didn't feel like bringing it. So I'm doing this all on the cell phone so that people don't get really weary about what I'm doing, because a lot of them are not very fond of having a camera in their face. So I need to play it safe. So yeah, from here, just gonna move this down real quick. I end up doing all the way over there by that sign. Now, it's a pretty big site to say the least. But yeah, that's part of this property. I can get over there. If not, this will be the end of it until I get to downtown. Alright, so here's the other part to this property. As you can tell, we do a lot of in-betweens. Kind of split this up lengthwise, so kind of like from here down to there. I'll kind of do this side, my partner will do this side, and whatnot. And then over there, I prefer that truck as a little piece of lawn that I mow. And the other guy does the trimming with a weed whacker and stuff, so yeah. I'm not quite sure if I should be doing this right now, but in the meantime, just kind of showing you guys. So yeah, there's the other end of that island that we just did today, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this site. I'll try and spoil much of the downtown portion of this site when we get down there, but that's pretty much the gist of what we do at this site. It's pretty much the same thing, just on different parts of town. Me likey.